Hello all. I just wanted to pop on and answer the question all the PMs I've been getting. Where have you been? Um, well, first I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or Happy Mahana Wana Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And I hope you guys are all happy, safe, and doing well. But I keep getting a lot of PMs. Where are you? What's going on? Have you stopped YouTube? No. I'm not stopping YouTube. I have taken a massive step back from social media in general. Just kind of had a lot of stuff going on. A lot. I mean, you know, a whole lot of shit going on that, like, I couldn't... I'm gonna work on my mop here. So, I have no makeup on. I look like a Muppet. So I'm gonna do my hair. But I want to just fix up what I can real quick. With my non-sponsored Revlon hair straightener, which my husband bought me. My original one had, my ceramic-y one, my good one, just blew out, just done, dead. I've had it for like 2 years, so it just died. My father, years ago, had bought me that, and it was like a Christmas or birthday present. I don't know. My birthday and Christmas are so close together that I don't know which one I got it for, but before my father passed on that year, he had bought me a really good one. He asked me what I wanted, obviously, because my father has no clue what the hell. Well, he didn't know what hair shit was. He sprayed his hair with hairspray and went about his business. Anyhow, that was as far as he went. I have taken a huge step back with a lot of things. Instead of posting every single day, I post maybe once a week. We just did the Inner Scent Beauty, and I was really pissed that I lost a lot of that footage. And it really hurt. I tried to redo it as best as possible, and that company was such a great company and such a good sport about that. It's so unprofessional to lose footage, but sometimes you can't help it. And it happened from transfer, you know, when I went to transfer from camera to computer, so I can do, you know, editing clips and the whole nine in there. Unfortunately, something I must have done wrong, or I don't know, and I lost the footage. But we did redo it the best we could, and I still do have one bath bomb left to do from them. So we do have one more left. I just have not had a chance to film it, so I haven't used it yet. But I will. I will right after the holidays. I will be doing that one, and I have a few others I want to do from back when that I have not been able to do yet. I do want to do bath bomb soup. Bath bomb soup, basically. All the bath bombs that I did not use or did not get time to use because, you know, health, move, whatever it may be. I want to toss them all in a tub at once and see what happens. You know, bath bombs that I probably would never go ahead and use. Just whatever I could find that may be out of date or anything that I had in, like, collection or something like that that may have fallen apart. It's time to now burial them at sea. So, I just want to take them and dump them all in at once and just see what happens. You know, because I've never done that, so. And I don't want to go out and buy 100 bath bombs to do a 100 bath bomb video. Like, that's stupid. I have well over 100 bath bombs here, you know. But some of which that I had in collections have fallen to pieces now because they don't last forever. And we want to give them a proper burial at sea. So, I'm going to do that video soon. There's a couple of bombs that I want to smash and see what the inside looks like. So we're going to go back into that too. And also, if you guys are okay with it, I would like to do some maybe get ready with me's, or maybe do some makeup stuff on here with whatever palettes I have. I do have some cool ones. I do have some not so cool ones. I do have some cheapos. Yes, the side of my head is shaved. Before you start asking 1,000,001 questions, yes it is. It's not for style purposes. It is for a medical reason. My doctor took out, as you can see all this dryness over here? If it makes your stomach turn, I apologize. See all this dryness and all this dry skin that's happening by my ear, all this eczema? Well, it went up into my hairline. And it is a reaction to medication that they gave me. And unfortunately, You have to take the medication, but that is one of the reactions. So he took out the lump of hair. Ooh, Queen's on. I'm probably going to get hit with a monetization issue for that. So he took out the lump of hair and gave me 2 different creams to put on it. One's an ointment, one's a regular cream. One to put on before you go to bed, one to put on before you shower, getting shampoo or soap or anything near it. You cover it all up. It's a pain in the ass, but I gotta do it. So I'm missing hair on that side of my head. But as for the rest of my hair, I still have it. I'm missing that chunk. And it was just so that way we can really get in and take care of it, because it had gotten very bad. Once the hair starts growing back in normal, it's not going to be an issue. I probably will never have to cut it again. But just for the meantime, like, I had to let him do what he had to do. I'm not going to turn around to my doctor and be like, not going to happen. It's fucking hair. It grows back. So I didn't care. But it's not for style purposes. Although it doesn't look all that bad. I think it's not bad. Even if it was like a style purpose, I still wear my hair up in a ponytail. I don't care. It's not bad. It's a lot of people do that for style purposes. I feel like I'm too old. In other news, I've gotten back into the whole selling of paparazzi jewelry. If you guys don't know what paparazzi jewelry is, it is $5 accessories, which accessories are now pretty expensive. I've learned that the hard way. But this company is a direct sales company. Basically, you sign on, you give them like $100, and you sell their jewelry. You buy it at a certain price. And I had a thing digging into my side. And then you sell it at their suggested retail price. Sorry. Why is that like that? Why do I always feel dry and stuffy after I straighten my hair out? Anywho, you go ahead and I know everybody says don't wrap your hair straightener, but I do it anyway. You sell it at their suggested retail price. Their suggested retail price is $5. It's called a $5 bling habit. And it's all kinds of really pretty jewelry. Some of it's stupid, which I won't keep the stupid shit on, like, you know, in my inventory. I keep the pretty stuff. But see, the problem is that what I may think is pretty, somebody else doesn't think it's pretty. So I gotta have some of the weird stuff or odd stuff. Like, I'm in love with their rings because they have a stretchy band and they will fit anybody. They fit up to like a size 10 to an 11. It's a little snug on my hand, but it's not irritating me or bothering me. Also, the bracelets. I like the bracelets a lot. This is just a regular, like, Bengali looking one. They have other really cool ones. I'll link my paparazzi store in the description box if you guys want to go check it out. You can either buy directly off my store, and I still get the credit, and you only pay $5 for a piece of jewelry, and then, of course, tax and shipping, obviously. Or you can sign on to my Facebook, request me as a friend, and whenever I do a wall drop, which means if I post the photos of them, you can claim that way. Or you can claim when I go live and say, well, this is the necklace we have now. There you go, $5. Any takers? This is number 143. Write number 143 in the comments. And if you write number 143 in the comments, I write down, Cindy Lou Who would like the black infinity, well, it flipped over here, but the black infinity heart necklace. And then Cindy Lou Who takes home the black infinity heart necklace. I really like this one, by the way. I had it on all last night. I wasn't gonna get into the whole paparazzi. Like, this is the little planner and shit that they give you when you sign on. Ooh, you see my Christmas tree. Look at that. My Christmas tree. Sorry. You guys know I'm not professional about anything. But, when you sign on, you get, like, all kinds of goodies. You pay $99 and you sign on under somebody. So if somebody wants to sign on under me and sell paparazzi jewelry, let me know. Because I want to start a team. I really do. Oh god, the world is coming to an end! I switched brands. I went with a lighter one because I'm going to try and quit soon. Menthol Silvers. I really want to quit, but I'm having a tough time. Anywho. So, I got back into the paparazzi thing, and it wasn't... I was going to give up on it, and just say, fuck it, what do I care? I don't want to do this. I paid the $100, I can't make money with this, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm getting frustrated. The girl that I signed on under is a sweetheart, very nice girl, but she's very laid back, and I kind of didn't vibe with her. Didn't want her help, like, I guess. But when I got frustrated, I would ask her, you know, what am I doing here? And she would try, but she was new herself, so she didn't know many questions. So she would refer me to these other ladies, and these other ladies were like militant. They were, you know, they had training videos, they had all kinds of shit, and I'm very laid back. I couldn't do the whole militant, you know, you like this ring, you like this ring, you want this ring, you want this ring, you want this ring, you want this ring. I couldn't do that. It's not something I can do. It's one of those things, if you want it, let me know. If not, there's no pressure. You know, that's how I feel. As much as, yes, I need the money now that I laid out all the money. Yeah, hell yeah, you do. You need to make the money. But if one person doesn't want it, there is somebody out there who will. You just have to network and get around there and, you know, sell you stuff. And their time zones were too different. They were in Hawaii, majority of them. So it was like 4 a.m., and they're doing like a training video or saying, hey, come join us for this video. And I'm like, it's 4 in the fucking morning. Like, I can't do this. I gotta get up with the 2-year-old in like 2 hours, man. So I couldn't do it. It wasn't, that group just was not for me. So I went off by myself, and I found another woman. She used to be a LuLaRoe consultant, and she had a sale, and I bought a bunch of like LuLaRoe stuff, which is that clothing, the weird shirts, the weird funky looking shirts that I wear, and the leggings. LuLaRoe is pretty expensive, but if you find somebody who's going out of business, you can get it dirt cheap. So I bought some stuff for my daughter through her, and I bought some stuff for my mom for Christmas, and I bought myself a couple things. All really, really, really cheap. And I'm not going to mention prices or nothing like that, but it was great. But instead of paying $25 for a pair of leggings, I was below half, you know, like it was the best deal. So then she said that she also sells paparazzi jewelry, and I'm like, oh, I do too. I'm not into it no more. Well, she opened up a whole new world. She helped me figure out how to give my link to people so they can shop from my store. And she really kind of brought that drive back in, that I enjoy this jewelry and I have fun with it and I love shopping for it. And I don't know, I like putting things together and mailing it out and everybody's saying, I love it, I love it. Like, I like that feeling. I like making somebody happy, and it just so happens some of this stuff makes you happy. I got a bag from her yesterday, and I was so happy because this was something I had bought off her. The necklace is something I had bought off her. I had bought a bunch of earrings off her because I can wear those earrings. It's nickel and lead free, so you don't get that irritation and you don't turn green from the jewelry. So there's no, like, I can do my whole ear because my whole ear is pierced. And I can do my whole ear in paparazzi studs and hoops and things like that, and I get no irritation. I leave them in for days at a clip. I left a pair of earrings in my ears for almost a week straight. Showered in them, slept in them, did everything I wanted to in them. No irritation whatsoever, and I'm the type of person that even if I put something that is silver-plated in my ear, an hour later I gotta rip it out of my ear because it's burning the hell out of me, or it's hurting, or it's swollen. I'm not good with things that are not like 100% either stainless steel, like surgical steel, or real, like real sterling or real gold. Even sometimes gold will irritate me a little bit, you know, but then I find out later on it's gold plated. Anywho, this is a horrible angle to be filming at, but I know my tripod where I am right now. I actually got you guys balanced up on the coffee cup. But I got back into it, so if you guys want to see some $5 jewelry, sign on to my Facebook, and there's no pressure. I have my little schedules going on here. I think we're going to go live today, maybe in a couple hours. If not in a couple hours, then we're going to go live Tuesday. But, and I'll be selling off jewelry, and Tuesday I have another shipment coming in, and then every day this week I have more shipments of jewelry coming in. I got blessed. Very, very well blessed with somebody who really, kind of believed that I was, you know, kind of gave me that whole, like, you know, believed in me type feeling. And I guess you could say I kind of got, you know, somebody believed in me, and they were like, hey, you could do this shit, man. You can do this shit with your eyes closed. So I got back all involved, and I'm very happy to be involved with Paparazzi. And I actually like what the company does, you know. They do offer these, like, crazy trips if you make, like, I don't know, certain sales and things like that and all this stuff, but I don't do none of that shit. I don't go on the crazy cruises or any things like that, you know, none of that stuff. Like, they have different levels that you can get into. They have, like, directors, things like that, star consultant. Right now I'm star consultant, which is one up. So it ain't that great, but I'm star consultant. In order for me to hit director, I have to sponsor 3 people. And I'd like to do that just because I'd like to build my own little team of people that want to do it. So, hey, if you got $100 and you like jewelry like this, you know, like this kind of stuff, and you want to get into selling it with me and having a good time and hanging out, I don't have a team to speak of, and I could devote a lot of time to you to help you out the same way this woman Lisa helped me out. And who knows, you might be able to make a few $100. But I don't do any, like, the, you know, the jet setter stuff or any of the things like that. I don't do, you can do cruises, you can do vacations on them, and things like that, just depending on how much you sell and how much you go out. And if you do, like, vendor events, like if you take all your shit out to a vendor, you know, like a church event or something like that, and people buy off you there, hey, all the more better, because then you're really going to make some good money. And I don't do any of that. I strictly go off live sales or giving out my link and people buying it directly off the store. And I still make some decent cash when I do it. Like, I mean, it ain't going to make you fucking rich, but unless you're willing to do vendor events, things like that, I make some pretty good cash. I made enough cash to be able to, I invested back in. So I put it back in, and I have a box coming all this week. From now on, I'm only buying 10 pieces at a time whenever something new comes out. So if 10 new pieces come out, then I buy the full 10 new pieces. If 2 new pieces come out, then I'm only buying those 2. You know, unless somebody suggests, say, hey, can you get me this particular ring, and it's still available? Of course, I go on and I get it. Yeah, that's it for paparazzi with me. I mean, I like doing it. I get a kick out of it. Like, I haven't filled in, like, my master client list or anything like that. Like, I just really got back into it. And that whole excitement you get when you get a full box of jewelry coming in, woo! Gotta love that. Anywho, if you guys want information or anything on that, either friend request me on Facebook, or you can come find me on Instagram, too. Same thing, Corinneagrell on Instagram. I think it's Corinneagrell1313 on Instagram, and it's Corinneagrell on Facebook, which I may be changing. I think I'm going to change my first name and showing it up because nobody can pronounce it. Everybody's like, Corinne? No, I really don't care what you call me, but it's Corinne. But a lot of people can't say it, so I'm just probably going to shorten it up, you know? Like, my nephew calls me Aunt Rin. A couple of my girlfriends call me Rin, so I may just shorten it up, Rin. But you'll still be able to find me. Corinneagrell, Facebook, request. I'll explain paparazzi. We'll do it through PMs if you want. You know, whatever actual information you want, I'll give it to you. You know, or even if you just want to buy a couple of things and see how you like the stuff. $5 you can't beat. As for everything else, I want to come back on, maybe do some makeup stuff. You know, this whole new year, I want to buckle down and do a lot more concentrating on YouTube. Because of Boog, it's tough for me. I mean, he's 2. He's running around like a rabbit without a, you know, chicken without a head. It's very hard for me. And Richie works 14 hours a day. So the only time that I can get with him is when he comes home from work, and I want to spend that time with him. So on the weekends, I may be able to film a video or 2, or we may just be able to film during the week when he's yelling and screaming and running around the living room, a makeup thing, you know, where I can show you a palette and maybe put it on and see how much I can fuck it up, because I'm not a makeup artist. I just like to play with the stuff. As for, you know, other things, if you're on my Facebook, then you've seen that I have done some unfriend purging, and I've gotten rid of a lot of people in my life that I just do not want to continue a ruse with, pretty much. You know what a ruse is. It's I don't want to keep pulling the wool over my eyes. I've known for quite some time that a few people that I've had in my on my friends list were not so nice people, and either said a lot of rude things or overstepped their bounds or have done things. Yeah, I mean, if you send money to somebody and they don't send you the items that you paid for, yeah, that's kind of the dumps, you know. That's kind of, you're done. Sorry. So basically, it cost me that amount of money to see who the fuck you really are and get rid of them. There's a couple people that did that, and they needed to go. So that's it. I just don't want you guys to feel like I forgot, or that I'm not coming back, or that I've slowed down so much that I may just dwindle out. No, I love doing YouTube. I love Facebook. I love all you guys, and I have a great time with you guys. We are going to start doing some lives again, you know, and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have a really, really good holiday, and remember, if you're depressed or stressed, you're not the only one out there. We all are, and if you need someone, you know how to get a hold of me. I mean, you know, we all have those sad moments, so, you know, I'm right there with you. There's somebody that I miss, and I know he's never going to come back, but maybe I'll be there with him again when I eventually pass on. But until then, you know, my Christmases are kind of sad without Dad around. But they still go on. And you still gotta keep face and be happy. And if you're sad, then cry it out. Get it out of your system. Clean yourself back up again. And realize these holidays are almost fucking over. And we can all go back to just being regular, old, ordinary, not worrying about holidays, not stressing them. And they are 4 or 5 days from being completely done. New Year's Eve included. But if, you know, if you need somebody, you guys all know how to get a hold of me. And I'm always around, you know. I never once would turn my back on anyone that needs something, you know. If you just want to jump on and say hi, then hi back. You know, just, you know how to reach me. I love you guys, and be safe, and have fun. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.